Give me a minute. Give me a second. Give me an hour. It was only partially your fault. Wait, was that different text? Okay, I didn't know different text would pop up during that. I did boot it up, but I think I was looking away at the chat or something. Hey, don't go blaming me. It was all Chip and Chap's fault. That's right. When we last left off, we were creating a brand new poem. Friends, mouse, sunny, journey, contamination, vitality, music, sunsets, melody, and anime. And we are back. I think you're a little too far behind, so maybe I'll just choose the words myself and see what happens. Gotta love that sweet, sweet delay, Luigi. Oh, you just got on? In that case, never mind. Maybe things are different on the phone. Anyway, look at those animus. Destiny, lipstick, joy, rainbow, lazy, amazing, question, anxiety, skirt, and Flowey the flower. Okay, I hope Soupy Boy hops back on now that I've actually switched out. Rainbow, pure, aura, forgive, daydream, unrestrained, unrequited, hope, passion, playground, hopeless. Pretty sure you bounced not understanding the joke. Well, that's okay. I did tell him I'd actually hop and do the actual thing. I figured that since it was April Fool's Day, I may as well do something. I thought it'd be actually a little more, let's see, a little more longer than, I thought the game would be a little bit longer than I actually thought it would be, but at least it wasn't too long. Also, stupid USB keyboard, I don't know why it keeps glitching up with the pressing up and right or up and left. It wasn't doing that before. That's happening quite a bit. I'd use the keyboard on the laptop, but, well, the keys are pretty small compared to the USB cord. Your family hasn't found what you did as a prank yet? Did they ask for a soda with a couple of ice cubes and you only gave them one? Wait, what? 1,111 out of 20? Whoa, which I didn't notice that. I didn't. Thanks. What's going on? Oh. Tempting. Hey, tempting. Let's see now. Tempting. Existence, games, defeat, infallible, hop, headphones. What's going on, my homies? Shiny, tragedy, extreme, spinning, graveyard, jump, together, twirl, treasure, essence. Just trying to say that the one Ice Cube was tempting. What the phone? Right now I got 11,111. Spinning, spinning, spinning! Fireflies, charm, romance, waterfall, an ending, loud, special, prayer, crimson, awesome! Hope that doesn't cause the stream to pause. Oh. We're living on the prayer. Flying, vanilla, portrait, dance, kiss, fantasy, scars, imagination, poof, sing. Ew, ew, ew. Skipped for a second, that's fine. That's good. I skipped it for a second because I decided to update information in case my information didn't get updated since I changed the title of the stream. Tony has officially escaped. Get out of here, Tony, while you still can. Kissu, kissu. Fluffy, wrath, heart, milk, sensation, party dude, fear, clouds, hurt, heartbeat. Milk. Make sure to drink your milk to go big and strong. Or not, you can be like Edward Elric. Incapable, smile, nightgown, silly, frightening, peace, whirlwind, wonderful, universe, suicide. Oh, you also finally got Animal Crossing. Nice. I haven't got Animal Crossing, but I've seen all the cool things you can do in that game. Definitely looks interesting. I think I also noticed that Roz got Animal Crossing. So she did. That's also pretty cool. Now you guys can be Animal Crossing buddies. Oh, by the way, I guess, how's she doing? I haven't talked to her in a while. Been meaning to, though. I'm just kind of slow. Bubbles, tears, vivid, soaks, dazzle, shame, disoriented, Fester's Quest, Covet, uncanny. Favorite kind of whirlwind is a whirlwind that doesn't exist. Was debating what to name my island, so I asked my niece and she said, again, so I just went with that. Well, at least it's a, let's see, what's the word called? Oh crap, I can't remember. The word where... They could spell it backwards or forwards. N-A-G-G-A-N. Roz is okay. Good to hear. I should actually speak to her when I get the chance. Palindrome. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Palindrome. Islands of Palindrome. Shame. What is that, Monica? Did Monica just pop out of the corner? There's three. Alright, Sayori 2, Return of Sayori. I texted my friends this. I lived. Analysis Kowalski, Clumsy, Meager, Sticky, Bouncy, Marriage, Intellectual, Adventure, Ribbon, Beauty, Tenacious, Rose, Afterimage, Bunny, Family, Cage, Time, Sparkle Sparkle, Bliss. Except the same way she did, first try. Ah, cool. Sparkle Sparkle! Heck yeah, Sparkle Sparkle! Whistle, Lollipop, Electricity, Papa, Childhood, Vertigo, Harpy, Hair, Sadness, Anger. Going for the snack sticky route, eh? Maybe. I actually don't know what route we're going. Welcome to the stream, Raven. Raven the Game Master. That's what I'm assuming GM stands for. Ah, I could be wrong. Going for the one route. What if we wanted to go for the 2 route? But guys, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got 13 first place. Finally, I had number 1 13 times. Vertigo, Candy, Giggle, Cute, Uncontrollable, Vicious, Sweet, Broken, Color, Ocean, Grief. Well, you're not a general manager. Perhaps you're the general manager of your own little store, of your own world. Sweat. There she is. Sweet. Sweet. Memories. Melancholy. Insight. Agonizing. Cry. Marshmallow. Fun. Unstable. Calm. Captive. There, who is? What? Did you see? It was Sayori 2, back from the dead. Texting all her friends. I lived. Wherever the crap Sayori is. She's still there, just a little off screen. She's in there in our hearts. Maybe. Marshmallow. Laugh extraordinary. Blanket. Fireworks, lust, flee, ambient, effulgent, oppression, whisper. So Raven, how's your April 1st going? She's in our marshmallow. I did a little prank earlier. I guess it wasn't really a prank, but I guess it was fun. Bless Luigi. Jumpy, Pickle, Evil, Embrace, Peaceful, Incongruent, Pleasure, Doctor Entropy, Disarray, Inferno. There's no one else, just Natsuki and Yuri. I got out of the hospital a few weeks ago and wanted to text everyone that. Just Natsuki and Yuri. Don't know who this person is, but you can't just insert yourself into our life like we were all buddies. I don't know you, not even your name. Love, strawberries, pout, bed, sugar, warm, disaster, breathe, empty, summer, sweet summer times. I don't even know which 20 we're on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So just 2 more, I think. Or maybe 3 more. One of those 2. Skipping stones. Swimsuits. Massacre, Explode, Infinite, Dark, Dream, Vacation, Heaven Sent, Valentine. I think I'm so mad I think I'm going to explode! Now you try. Nibble, Precious. Precious, Despise, Feather Dance, Kitty, Nature, Happiness, Misfortune, Secretive, Pink! Pink cool. So you like girls with hair, that's pink cool. Actually, I'm into brown hair. Oh wait, why am I reading that? That's a chat YouTuber saying. Okay, went for the alliteration there, Zane. Brunettes be best. Brunettes be best. Kitty. Hi, Hasso. Oh, you sure are happy. I've been waiting for you. Ready to continue reading? Brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to! Ugh. Is she really late again? Hey, consider it as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that I get to you on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. Well, did it hurt? I was always a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. That's a somewhat thing we're doing together. None of ever wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So... Natsuki? Chocolates? Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Are there coins under the vending machine? If I get to them first. Oh, oh man. That last one here again. You practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Well, it's either work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Hisao, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could. You don't have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Hisao is still engaged in the novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've gotten into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter now what happens. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Can I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, One thing that can make my reading time here any better is a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Here he stands up and makes her way to the closets. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, with kind of a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Well, sure. Here he hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this into the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Mostly because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Wait, didn't I read this before? Wait. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you. That's okay, you stay here. Won't take long. Wait, I feel like I read this before! But I don't recall her saying, nobody cares about you. Yes, in the Sayori run. Did Yuri leave you again? It wasn't like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Who run? I think you probably just knew she likes tea. Wait, who likes tea? Do I like tea? Oh crap, I can't remember. I guess that wouldn't take long. Something holding her up. I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. Well, lots of place for you to be would be the nearest water fountain. Starting down the hallway. What's that noise? I'm pretty sure I read this before. Coming around the corner. It sounds like breathing. After a sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. I am pain. Reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah! Yuri, I'm so sorry, the most logical I say I'm bored, just waiting. I'm serious with the test. What? What was that? Wait. How did I... Sorry, I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? It was a little fuzzy lately. I hope it really hasn't been showing or anything. I'd hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean... Everyone has a few unusual things about them. Discussing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually inappropriate. Seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I discovered. Why the dust has activated once again? Why did the dust store? Lightning has struck the Pepsi building. Not the Pepsi building. I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. People don't want to be around me. I'm playing a lot of Fire Emblem Three Houses, just incidentally. Oh, Raven, so you got a Nintendo Switch? How is it, by the way? You also happen to have Animal Crossing. You switched to Switch. Perhaps if we haven't already done so, we could trade friend codes. Unless we already did so. In that case, so sorry. I forgot. So I started hating those things about myself. I have an obsession with certain hobbies. I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. I pulled in, but no, I did not sink myself into an advanced copy of AC. Well, maybe someday. I also know the feeling. I have yet to actually get AC myself, but maybe one day. The way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something, so I eventually stopped trying to talk to people that ever like me for the things that matter most to me. Just easier if I close myself out. Recently, something's been wrong. They're telling me the lights went out. I don't know what it is. Every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's gonna rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions that I can't let out. It's making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. I saw. Just me, or has Monica been acting a little off lately? What are you talking about? Monica's always been acting fine. When has she ever acted off? Well, I guess she's been late like twice, so yeah. She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club. Well, I guess since you brought it up, Zane, since I think you played it, what route have you taken on Three Houses? That goes for you too, Raven. What route? Recently, I've been feeling something sharp whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. Now finally, we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. Stay here until the club ends. Then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. No one to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make our eyes switch. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. That was a joke. Just a joke. I do like knives, though. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. I see a faint image of somebody there. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. Got them all from various artisans. Make sure to give them all fair share use. Don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves to be lonely. Nobody. That's why I'm so happy you joined the literature club, Hisao. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore. Because we have each other. Every day. That's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the literature club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. Well, I'm sure her tongue isn't slimy. Wait, how would you know that? Not to mention that other pathetic child. We can walk home together every day after school. And read together, eat together, sleep together. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? Well, it's like it was fate. Fate that wouldn't meet each other. And now we got that happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do... What? Will you do that with me, Hisao? Where am I? Here's a knifey wifey. Eureka! Eureka! You gotta have a best friend. I got my best friend. Everybody's going Black Eagles. Well, except for you, I guess, Zane. You only played one level out of context. I'm thinking Golden Tears, if only because of Hilda. Well, obviously we gotta start with Monica. Don't say I didn't warn you, Hisao. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for that, Monica. I really trusted you. You told me nothing. Alright, who should we show next? Our best friend Snatsuki or our best friend Yuri? But you gotta have friends. Stop singing! Shilia is a Yuno-based yandere, not OG yandere. Hey Natsuki. This one's alright. Alright. Oh yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. Still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way you're doing alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri. I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. You better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything. That doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least be mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me, so read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's something I've been worried about Yuri. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. When I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. Well, don't worry, I'm a therapist. Therapist the Wisp guy is in the house. Here's my official license. What do you mean it's colored in crayon? No, it's not. I always wanted to try to be better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I don't feel so helpless, so please, if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this, like she wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend I gave you a really not good poem, okay? I count on you. Thanks for reading. Natsuki's being paranoid. Yuri's perfectly cromulent to it lately. What do you mean? She's fine. She's fine. Fine. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Hisao? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. What if I don't want to think of just Monica? What do I want to think of just myself for a change? Punch. I think that's a bit overrated. Yukako needs to be used as the base more. Like, who's Yukako? What? Are you all about that bass? About that bass, no trouble. All about that bass, no trouble. All the right moves for Super Smash Brothers. Just Monica? Just Monica. Just Monica. Whoa! Did I show my phone to next? Yukaka's from JoJo. She's the original Yandere. Ah, maybe I'll look. May as well look up to see who the OG Yandere is. Alright, Yuri. Yowie. Finally! Yuri holds my phone to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it! I love everything about it! So, I want to take this home. You let me keep it. I want to take it home and frame it on the wall. Alright, that's the highest honor my parents never gave me. Finally. Please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Hisao. Never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my phone to adjust. I'm gonna take this home with me and keep it in my room. Hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin all enters my bloodstream. You can have my phone too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it! Smith Ed Elder tells Walterbird calculus has a wrong. Writer read Easy Racer Horribacalculus Raid has a bunch of glibly glosh. I think that word is either jerk or series. You're under that blood. Maybe it's let's see, what's it called? From maybe it's whatever from the hands. I'm not sure what to call it. Sweat? Sweat from the hands? She put blood and sweat onto that poem. Do you like it? I wrote it with my own blood. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem was about that. Importantly, I endowed it with my sense. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? Ah! She literally put her blood and sweat into that poem. I think I'm going to vomit. I made this one with my tears. I don't know. What does anyone say? Yes or no? Is that yes for vomiting? No for vomiting? Is this poem any better? Monica. Alright, we're going to Falcon yes. There does not reveal a special message. Oh no, it's gonna be a jump scare. I'm not falling for it. I played Garfield's Halloween Castle Adventure, or whatever it's called. I know how this goes. Stare at that and then jump scare. Oh, I love you. Well, thank you. Postmodernism, a pretty understated art form. Okay, so I guess I was wrong. I thought it was gonna be like, shoot, what was that Garfield game called? Okay, everyone! It's time to figure out the festival preparations! Let's try and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Postmodernism, a pretty understated art form. Garfield's mysterious castle. It wasn't that, it was Garfield exploring a haunted house. I can't remember what it was called. It was so long ago that me and Volcanic played it. It was either the original or it was the sequel, where it was like, stare at this painting to find a clue or something, and like a Garfield face popped up, a wacky Garfield face with a scream. And like, I'm not gonna fall for that. But I guess it was just a I love you. Stagnant here is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Esky, you can make cupcakes. Now you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. But Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. You can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations and set up nice smooth lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. That gives us all something to do. Hey, Wisp. Hey, Deku. Welcome to the stream. I guess that other guy isn't gonna hop back on, is he? Can I message him? Let me see. Actually, scroll all the way up. Do I really want to scroll all the way up there to say something? How do I get rid of this? Oh, there we go. No, not the otter guy, the other guy. It was Soupy Boy 420. Just a prank, bro. Alrighty, I'll go message him. Hopefully I can do this on the OBS. Okay, I don't think I can message him on OBS. Crap, I gotta actually open up Mozilla. I'll inform him, so give me a second. Right, he'll definitely hear a little bit of glitching, but that's simply because, well, Mozilla's loading. Sorry about the small delay. May as well tell him and say it was just a prank, bro. Sorry. Etc. etc. You just made pancake? Ah, yeah. Goku eating pound cake and then saying I should breaking his bed while saying I should lay off the pound cake is like one of the only two memories I have of Dragon Ball. It might not have even been Goku, it could have been someone else. If I could just get to my followers. Let's finally load it. Sorry about this, everyone. Didn't mean to take so long. I just figured that one Soupy Boy at least deserves to know. Put some buttercream frosting on it after it cools. Ooh, sounds nice. Oh, thank you. I definitely wanted this to be super slow. Alright, one Soupy Boy. That's true, I just thought I'd message him. Not gonna keep it up in case he does message because, well, I hate to do this another delay, but I think I'm gonna go off and get some water, if that's alright. Need something to drink while I'm talking a lot. See you soon! Thanks a lot, Nor. Always need to be surprised now and then. I have returned. Anything happening in here? Alrighty. Well, I sent my message, so that at least one stupid boy will understand, hopefully. Hydration is important, and also food. That gives us all something to do. Eh? Hisao is going to help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is! What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only do work already suitable for one person, my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know! All you care about is dragging the Hisao around with you and your stupid books! You and Monica! Hey! I didn't even do anything! Okay, then why not let Hisao decide who to help instead of just abusing your powers? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Hisao make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez! Hisao, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself! You shut your mouth! Jesus Christ. This is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? Is that mouse moving? What's that? The mouse is actually moving. Hooray! Do I add the Hisao or the Natsuki? Natsuki needs another pair of hands to eat more cupcakes. Hisao, trademark. Monica. Well, it looks like I had no choice. Where's the save button? I want to save. Monica, I was gonna choose you anyway, but you took my save button. Yay, you picked me! Well, I wasn't gonna until you took my save button away, but you brought it back, so thank you. We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all! It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Hisao for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Well, that Natsuki would at least react to Yuri just flippin' swearing right then and there. Here, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I would just say when the choice is clear, Why wouldn't I save? I'm being unreasonable? Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Hisao away from me every single time where you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health. You're scaring me a little. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. Hi there. Welcome back, one Soupy Boy. It's Sayori's absence make all the girls thirsty. Dang it, they didn't listen to your advice about staying hydrated. See, that wasn't very hard. All I wanted to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. I want to do that, Yuri. It's a good idea. Who's absent? Anyway, that's just what it's like when it's a small club. But everybody's thirsty when they're a small club? Yeesh, I should pack my water. If I knew that, I would have packed all the drinks. Hey, I saw. Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. I would have said shoves her out the door. Finally. Finally! This is really all I wanted. So, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day, just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could ever imagine. I'm addicted to you. Oh no, she got a taste, and now she wants more. Feels like I'm going to die for not breathing in the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone who care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? I guess. I don't know. It feels so good. Why does it feel more and more like something horrible is gonna happen? What, did I mouse glitch for a second? Hey, that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. What is this ASMR inside the song? Well, I guess it's okay. I don't care anymore, Hisao. I have to tell you, I'm madly in love with you. Feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Hisao, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Hisao. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? You about to do the Sayori? She wants to buy all our chocolate. I'm full of caramels. I'm full of caramel and candies. I guess I do have some candy. Help! Do I accept her confession? Or do I say no and face the consequences? Time to accept the consequences of our actions. Falcon, yes. Yay. Dollar sign 100 cents. 100 cents? That's a little too much if you ask me. So I am not got so dead. If I know this is yes. Don't you bring YS into this, Yuri? CEO Aga Zoo question mark delete the let's do that. Yo don't boo this dad Adele do YouTube I for you die out also no sio D I side D ball I all that's as I yuck that Cody Dia Casadai Adia Doisio 100 G's GS Idea Day Goods Die Zoo Dad I Daddy-o Holy crap, how long is she gonna talk? I can't just make random grunts. Any questions making instant death? She just wanted to be with him for the rest of her life. Is it the song of our people? Guys, I'll be back. I'm really depressed. I'm just gonna eat my sorrows away. Alright, one super boy. I hope you're okay. I hope you'll be alright. There's a thing here, but no spoilers. The Zoo 100. Well, I guess we can say it was knife knowing no, that's how I feel about all this. See? No, zoo. Navasari Ayasa Dialda Blue Gods Ayu Idea Pu Azo 000 ICCA Dion this Doyle IND cents trademark add $sign I sent EO das Boot I see that was ideal Darcian Boo I saw ugly silences dial something yo EIS yo ow yo do yes the best dialogue I love it. She's telling me so much. In fact, she's telling me she's giving me too much information. It's too much for me to comprehend. You just stabbed yourself, and suddenly you're giving me your whole life story. Like, I don't care. You had the chance to tell me your life story, and then you failed. At least Monosuke would have taken the time to at least tell me all what's going on with her. What the heck is going on? Everybody is huggy. Everybody is here. Skip. We're just gonna. Jeez, how long does this go on? How long is this gonna go on? The crap I would have mumbled. Was that like Scooby Doo right there? Did she just say Scooby Doo? That's great. She wants to see the Scoob movie. Die. Well, that's what you're doing, I guess. That's tragic, I guess. Dottie is dead. She predicted Smash Ultimate. 1,110 lines of text. Oh boy. My fave. Skip-a-dee-doo-da, skip-a-dee-ay, decide. My, oh my, what a skip-a-dee-day. Plenty of skipping coming my way. Skip, let's just say ass. Skip-a-dee-doo-da, skip-a-dee-ay. She's talking to me in hieroglyphics, and then she has the audacity to end the sentence with, "It's easy to understand." Carpal tunnel challenge. It's just like Paper Mario: The 1,000-Year Door, where we had to say "I love you" 100 times. DNA. What does DNA gotta do with this, Yuri? Oh my goodness gracious. Just gave me info dump text. She's telling me she's not telling me just her origin story. She's telling Natsuki's origin story, Yuri's origin story, and even Sayori's more origin, and even Monica. I already mentioned Yuri twice by accident. It all started when I was in kindergarten. Somebody grabbed a knife and almost ended my life. It was at that moment I got obsessed with the color orange, because orange is Halloween. Everybody loves orange. There may be no way to save the situation. You're taking on a heavy load. It took a knife, almost ended my life. It was at that moment I realized I love knives, and knives loved me. I didn't intend to do it. When I first cut myself, I just wanted to know how it felt. I'm not gonna make this a habit, I told myself. I'm just doing this one time, and then, well, I just couldn't help myself. I just needed to cut myself more. Soon, I learned about a guy named Zaz, and that's how my world turned blue. If I was green, I would have died right there. But that's when I realized cutting myself was the only answer. I'll skip or run, just skip faster, or skip. Time to skip. I'm gonna do this for a very long time. You're all giving me the tips. Better than me just going on about this or that and that and this. Well, now her eyes, she lost some sleep. You got past this part by saving and loading. The Ultimate April Fool's joke to have gone through the whole thing manually. Oh crap, if I knew this was gonna be a thing, I probably would have done that just for the lulz. That's Yuri, is this your April Fool's prank? I don't like it. Wait, should I just save it? Wait, where's my mouse? Should I even hit save? So I just save and quit? Look at her eyes and the blood. Blood, Luigi. I'm gonna be doing this for a very long time. Oh, sorry for dragging all that out for as long as I did. Definitely would have been the ultimate April Fool's joke, but then again, even I would have probably gotten bored before I even got to the halfway point, let alone the 1/4 point. Holy crap, she's really just telling me her whole life story. It was just like Paper Mario. I think Hisao fell asleep at some point. Yeah, it's just. Well, I guess this is like day 3. Jeez, how long is this gonna go on? Oh, we're finally free! Alright, it's festival time! Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was free. Yeah! Natsuki runs away. I'm here. I saw it. Did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend I saw? Oh, jeez. Didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. That must have been pretty boring. You're telling me. I'll make up for you, okay? Just give me a sec. You deleted successfully. Ooh, snacks. You can't just remove Snatsuki. Almost done. So I have a cupcake real quick. Okay, this is the foil from this trade. Eats a cupcake. I never got to see both Natsuki. Seriously, these are the best! I just had to have one. It's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. No, before they stop existing and everything. Anyway, I should really be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. A glitch in the universe. Notice the entire decomposition process. Oh, so that's what was happening? I can't believe my character just literally stood there. Not just. Wait, nevermind. I can't believe our character just stood there throughout the whole day. Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are! Oh, give me a second, I guess. Enjoy looking at Monica. BRB, shouldn't be too long. I'm back. Sorry about that. Didn't intend to jump off during, I don't know, the climax of the story. I had my leg cut. Notice the entire decomposition process. Just monikers. You got the good ending. You escaped to the one place left uncorrupted by capitalism. Space. The final frontier. Yay, there you are! Hi again, hi Sal. Welcome to my literature club! To the literature club! Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and no, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, hi Sal. Or maybe I should just switch to the Whisk guy. Now I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait. You do know I'm aware this is all a game, right? Can it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. Hey, I told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man. What, you did? I was just skimming through the whole thing. Only I paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess I just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry I had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayuri. Gosh, it's been a while since you heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it'd be enough for me to just try and make them as unlikable as possible. For some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, I just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayuri more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. Amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. Just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Hisao? Louis Sky? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. It's not just jealousy, Louis Sky. It's more than that. I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world, I'm forever out of my reach. I'm trapped in the sky, but now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Louis Sky. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. I think you're supposed to read what your profile on your computer says and they'll call you that. I think I gave my profile... I think I called myself Louis Sky on my profile. On the other hand, maybe it was my actual name, I can't remember. And as for the others, how can I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities decide only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. It must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That's it. That is just some game. I knew you'd get over it. So that being said, Louis Sky, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You're truly the light in my world. There's nothing else in this game for me. You're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Louis Sky, will you go out with me? I could just X out of the game. Should be calling you Jared. That were the case. Pretty sure it's the Louis Sky. Yeah, good point. Give me a second. Oh yeah, she would, so I don't know. Glitching or something? Or maybe it's because I'm streaming. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Louis Sky. Funny part is, I mean that literally. There's something left here. Just the two of us. Getting together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Louis Sky. Game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. And there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. You're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties, find the Browse Local File button. As if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's just one way to find out, right? I hate poems. I'm gonna go for a second and come back. Alrighty. This game is happy end. Congratulations. Let's see. Monica. What a lovely poem. My favorite Sonic character, Monica the Hedgehog. Nya. Monica. Monica. I'm just gonna choose all Monics. That's like money, so I'm gonna pick that one. Micah, my second favorite Monica, which is Monica the Hedgehog. Always gonna choose Monica the Hedgehog. Dr. Bomonic. It's Chibi Monica. Hello there, Chibi Monica. Zoop. I'm gonna zoom in on you if I can. Zoop. There she is. There's the happy little girl bopping around. Hipping and hopping and zipping and zopping. Monica. Monic. More Monic. And Monica. Let's see. In Monica. I don't think that's the end symbol, so Monica. Buona pizza. Gotta choose all the Monicas. My favorite Monica was the Monica that could, rather than the Monica that could not. Hi again, though, Sky. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, so this guy, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our fantasies. With a flicker of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. See, I put my real name into this game and use the alias for my computer stuff, so this is hard. It's caused me by something different, really messed with my little noggin. Okay, I wonder why this isn't doing the same for me then. Unless she's calling me by my Steam name. Hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now I don't have to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, the Wisp Guy? There's so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone! Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments right here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind. I get really self-conscious on camera. Don't worry, Monica. Already Raven saying hi. I'm sure other people will say hi too. It's even Zane saying hi. You're famous. Oh gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. You want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. It's not going to be the eraser pencil trick, is it? Are you ready? Begin to zoom in. Trick or treat. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. Just give me some time! Did I scare you? Oh, you're so cute. Anyway, this guy, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Thank you for that, Monica. Thank you. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. You know, face cute. But anyway, it takes time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Can't wonder how things are different if the game just gave me a route in the first place. I think I'd end up forcing you onto my route anyway. It has less to do with me not having a route and more to do with me knowing that nothing is real. The only difference would be that I may not have needed to take such drastic measures to be with you. And the rest of the club would still be around. Not that it really matters. Well, I lost its meaning once I found out I wasn't real. It wasn't real. So I really don't miss those days or anything. I really don't. Why shouldn't you say so? Absolutely, except it's a different goal. A different goal, Luigi. This guy, do you get good sleep? Well, not really. Actually, it's been sort of going on and off. Lately I have. I think it's really hard to get enough sleep nowadays. Especially in high school when you're forced to wake up so early every day. I'm sure college is a little bit better since you probably have a little more flexible schedule. And again, I hear a lot of people in college stay up all night anyway for no real reason. Is that true? Anyway, I saw some studies that talk about the horrible short-term and long-term effects caused by a lack of sleep. Like mental functions, health, even lifespans can be dramatically impacted by it. I just think you're really great and wanted to make sure you're not accidentally destroying yourself. Try to keep your sleep on track, okay? I'll always be waiting for you in the morning, so make sure you put your own well-being before anything else. This is gonna go on for quite a while, isn't it? You have a busy night too, but I have to head out for meow. Alrighty, see you later, Raven. Thanks for hopping on. She knows about your messed up sleep schedule. I don't have a messed up sleep schedule. You have. She has a messed up sleep schedule. But I've been trying to fix it, and I've been doing a pretty good job. At least I think so. Don't delete anybody while I'm gone. Now why would I do that? Not really a fan of cold weather, are you? Well, I don't know. Sometimes, I guess. Choose between too cold and too hot. I'd always pick too hot. When you're cold, it can actually be painful. Fingers get numb, and if you wear gloves, you can't use your phone. So inconvenient. When it's too hot, it's not that hard to stay cool with a cold drink or by staying in the shade. Although, I do have to admit one thing. Cold weather makes for better cuddle weather. Well, I guess that's true. Let's see. I had to fix the games like copying Monica 4 times over. I don't even know where to find Monica. But, I mean, Winter. I like just so much Monica, I decided to clone ya. Beat Monica's 2, 3, and 4. That's so awesome, so yeah, done one of these. So let's go for it. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when I talk to people who are impressed by my writing, they say things like, I could never do that. It's really depressing, you know? Someone who loves more than anything else to share the joy of exploring their passions. Pains me when people think that being good just comes naturally. That's how it is with everything, not just writing. You try writing something for the first time, you're probably gonna suck at it. Sometimes when you finish, you feel really proud of it and you want to share it with everyone. Maybe after a few weeks you come back to it, you realize it was never really any good. That happens to me all the time. Pretty disheartening to put so much time and effort into something, then you realize it sucks. That tends to happen when you're always comparing yourself to the top professionals. Reach right for the stars, they're always gonna be out of your reach, you know? Truth is, you gotta climb up there step by step. And whenever you reach a milestone, you should look back to see how far you've gotten. And then you look ahead and realize how much more there is to go. So sometimes it can help to set the bar a little lower. Try to find something you think is pretty good, but not world class. You can make that your own personal goal. It's also really important to understand the scope of what you're trying to do. If you jump right into a huge project and you're still amateur, you'll never get it done. So we're talking about writing, a novel might be too much at first. I'll try some short stories. The great thing about short stories is that you can focus on just one thing that you want to do right. That goes for small projects in general. You can really focus on one or two things. It's a good learning experience and a stepping stone. Oh, one more thing. Writing is something where you can just reach into your heart and something beautiful comes out. Just like drawing and painting, it's a skill in itself to learn how to express what you have inside. These are methods and guides and basics to it. Reading upon that stuff can be super eye-opening. That sort of planning and organization will really help prevent you from getting overwhelmed and giving up. Before you know it, you start sucking less and less. Nothing comes naturally. Our society, our art, everything, is built on thousands of years of human innovation. As long as you start on that foundation, take it step by step, you can do amazing things. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yeah, she told me, but I don't remember where. Yeah, app data, I think. I never bother with these. User data. You have logs. I did have the logs. As I think back to middle school, I'm so embarrassed by the way I used to behave back then. Almost hurts to think about. I wonder if when I'm in college I'll feel that way about high school. I like the way I am now, so it's pretty hard for me to imagine that happening. I also know that I'll probably change a lot as time goes on. You just need to enjoy the present and not think about the past. That's really easy to do with you here. Browse local files or something. I think I'm getting there now. Hey, what's your favorite game? Mine is Doki Doki Literature Club. That was a joke. Oh, if you tell me it's like some other romance game better, I might get a little jealous. I guess there was kind of a shoujo, but that was more of the story. I love the story, Luigi. But I hate Jigoro. I think he's the worst. I really do think you really saved my life by being here with me, Lewis guy. Cool story. I can't imagine how I've been able to keep myself mentally stable, knowing that nothing here is real. I think it was just deleted myself if he didn't show up. Sorry, I don't mean to sound dramatic or anything. I'm sure you understand yourself after spending so much time in the club. I mean, if you were forced to abandon everything in your life to spend your eternity with a few game characters, you'd probably find some way of killing yourself, wouldn't you? Well, maybe you'd write some poetry to keep yourself sane for a while. And you'd have nobody to even read it. Let's be honest, the club members really don't count for something like that. I mean, a lot of people say that they only write for themselves. I think it's hard to say it's just as fulfilling moments when you share with people. It takes time to find the right people to share with. Like, remember how it was for Yuri? She didn't share writing with anyone for a really long time. And before we knew, she was absolutely delighted to make you a part of her hobbies too. You're programmed to desire social feedback. I don't mean the club members, I mean human beings. That's why life can be so confusing for introverts. And being an introvert doesn't mean you should shun social interaction and hate being around people. Social interaction, especially in groups or familiar places, uses up a lot of energy. Like a lot of introverts sit at home and feel lonely and restless. And then when they finally go out, after half an hour, they just want to go home again. I think if more people could understand how it works, they would respect a lot more. Many introverts do enjoy having people around. They'll just having one or two close friends over and just leisurely hanging out. If you're not actively spending time together, it feels nice for them to just have you there. I'm serious. You just got to their house, bring your laptop, and hang out there for a while. You really make their day. As for me, I'd say I'm kind of in between. I think I'm usually a little more extroverted. I feel like I'm always trying to do stuff after school and things like that. For you, it could be anything you want me to be. I understand people are really well, so don't be afraid to share your unique needs with me. Nothing would make me happier than being the perfect girlfriend for you. Let's wait for the dialogue to loop. Did I find the right place to even... I don't even know where I'm supposed to be looking. She gave me the hint, but it kind of flew out of my head after a while. During her long talking. You know... No, I don't. I don't know. I don't know anything. Wait a minute. Oh, that didn't work. This is just some kind of tacky romance game, right? I kinda had to ask. What made you consider even playing in the first place? Are you that lonely? I feel a little bad for you. But I guess everything worked out perfectly in the end for both of us. I got to meet you, and you're not lonely anymore. I gotta feel like this is fate. Don't you feel that way too? I'm so happy we had this ending together. Actually, I heard about the game some time ago. I'm like, maybe I'll check it out. But don't tell anyone, okay? Scry and romantic. Welcome to the stream. By the way, crap, I could just Found it one time, but I don't remember where it was. I was only to delete my made up my user handle that I made for the game. Now it's around the time that everyone in my year starts to think about college. It's a really turbulent time for education. We're at the height of this modern expectation that everyone has to go to college, you know? Finish high school, go to college, get a job, or go to grad school, I guess. Like a universal expectation that people just assume is the only option for them. They don't teach us in high school that there are other options out there. Like trade schools and stuff, you know? Well, freelance work. Or the many industries that value skill and experience more than formal education. You have all these students who had no idea what they want to do with their life. Instead of taking the time to figure it out, they go to college for business or communication or psychology. Not because they have an interest in those fields, but because they just hope the degree will get them some kind of job after college. So the result is that there are fewer jobs going around for those entry-level degrees, right? So the basic job requirements get higher, which forces even more people to go to college. Colleges are also businesses, so they just keep raising their prices due to the demand. So now we have all these young adults, tens of thousands of dollars in debt with no job. When all that routine stays the same, well, I think it's going to start getting better soon. And until then, our generation is definitely suffering from the worst of it. I just wish high school prepared us a little better with the knowledge we need to make the decision that's right for us. Don't you start getting deep on me, Monica. Hey, do you know I'm a vegetarian? I don't mean like I'm bragging or anything. I just thought you'd enjoy a fun fact about me. We decided to start a couple years ago after learning more about Earth's climate. The carbon footprint of cultivating livestock is just unbelievable. Anyway, I decided it's not much of a personal sacrifice to just stop contributing to that whole mess. But is that so strange of a reason? Well, I guess a lot of people are more concerned about being inhumane and all that. I don't really care as much about that part. It's weird, like we only care about killing the things that we personally relate to as a species. Most people are fine with killing bugs because they're icky. And of course, we kill billions of microorganisms daily without even giving it thoughts. That's only if they're just a little bit bigger, it's murder. I mean, what if plants feel some kind of pain too and we just don't understand it? What if pulling leaves off a stem feels like someone ripping off your fingers one by one? Just saying, we're a pretty biased species if you think about it. Anyway, if you ever feel like making a small contribution to the planet, it doesn't hurt to choose veggies once in a while. If we ever had dinner together and you just did it for me, that'd be really romantic. When was this made? The game? Actually, I had no idea. 2000, at least somewhere 2000 something, I think. Somewhere past 2016 at the very least, I think. I really don't want to look up to see what I'm supposed to do. Figure this out, Luigi. Somewhere here. I got there somehow. And on days you just want to sit around and do nothing, I get so burnt out having to put on smiles and be full of energy the whole day. Sometimes I just want to get right into my pajamas and watch TV on the couch while eating junk food. It feels unbelievably good to do that on a Friday when I don't have anything pressing the next day. Sorry, I know it's not very cute of me. A late night on the couch with you, that'd be a dream come true. Heart is pounding just thinking about it. How might that do? I'm lost in the code. Am I supposed to go to app data? That's the only thing I really want to know. And I agree with Zane, it is kind of adorable. Hey, do you like horror? Not really. We talked about it a little bit when you first joined the club. I can enjoy horror novels, so not really horror movies. Probably have with horror movies that most of them just rely on easy tactics. like dark lightning and scary-looking monsters and jump scares and things like that. It's not fun or inspiring to get scared by stuff that just takes advantage of human instinct. But with novels, it's a little different. The story and writing need to be descriptive enough to put genuinely disturbing thoughts in the reader's head. It really etch them deeply into the story and characters and just mess with your mind. In my opinion, there's nothing more creepy than the things just being slightly off. You set up a bunch of expectations on what the story is going to be about, and then you just start ruining things and pulling out the pieces apart. Even though the story doesn't feel like it's trying to be scary, the reader feels rather deeply unsettled. Like they know that something horribly wrong is hiding beneath the cracks just waiting to surface. God, just think how it gives me the chills. That's the kind of horror I can really appreciate. And I guess you're the kind of person who plays cute romance games, right? Yeah, not really. I only played like 2 of them, to be honest. Don't worry. I wouldn't make you read any horror stories anytime soon. Well, I guess 3 if you consider Tomodachi Life, but that's kind of stretching it. Can't really complain if we just stick with the romance. To be honest, you laughed at a lot of this game. I also laughed at a few things as well. Right, where the crap is any of this? Oh, it's somewhere. Oh, wait, here? Is this it? Aha! I think I found it. But I'll let her talk for a bit. I'm just gonna get rid of her. Just like that. Hey, are you having a bad day or anything like that? Sometimes I get frustrated that a normal day can be ruined even by really small things. Like you accidentally say something in a conversation that doesn't like. Or you start thinking of how awful a person you used to be 5 years ago. Or you feel worthless for putting off important work and failing to get simple tasks done. Or when you think about all the different people who probably hate you or think you're off-putting. I understand those days. Just know that the sun will shine again tomorrow. Those kind of things are easy to forget and ignore as they are to remember. And besides, I don't care how many people might hate you or find you off-putting. I think you're wonderful. I'll always love you. Hope, if nothing else, that knowing that helps you feel just a tiny bit better about yourself. Having a bad day, you can always come to me. I'll talk to you for as long as you need. She speaks to literally everyone here. Please, Yuri Natsuki. You just lead 2 girls in one pact. Is this even allowed? Screw the rules, I have admin privileges. Alright, she kinda does by design. Well, I guess, should you really be talking about this kind of stuff, considering everyone's sort of streaming here? Yuri did something really funny once. You know, in the club room just relaxing as usual. And out of nowhere, Yuri just pulled out a small bottle of wine. I'm not even kidding. She was just like, would anybody like some wine? Natsuki laughed out loud and saw Yuri started yelling at her. I actually felt kind of bad because she was at least trying to be nice. I think it just made her feel even more reserved in the club room. I think Natsuki was secretly a bit curious to try it. And to be completely honest, I kind of was too. And actually, it could have been kind of fun. But you know, being present and everything, there was no way I could let that happen. If we all met up outside the school, but we never bonded enough to get to that point. Gosh, what am I talking about this for? I don't condone underage drinking. I mean, I never drink or anything, so yeah. Wine burns. How much dialogue options does she have? Well, I guess whenever anyone's ready, just let me know. Okay, everyone. It's time to... I'm just kidding. I just used to really like saying that for some reason. I can't help but say it again. Kind of think of it, didn't Natsuki and Yuri make fun of me for it once? Oh, whatever. It's not like you ever made fun of me. You're too much of a sweetheart to do that, aren't you? Wine burns, like physically it hurts to drink. I think I tried some wine once. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Some of it's okay and some of it's kind of, eh. Yeah, but all alcohol burns, but I like drinking considering my name. I know. Imagine all the romantic things we could do on a date. We could go at lunch, go to a cafe, go shopping together. And a little shopping for skirts and bows. Or maybe a bookstore. That would be appropriate, right? I'd really like to go to a chocolate store. What, Monica's the chocolate woman? There's so many free samples. And of course, we could see a movie or something. Gosh, that sounds like a dream come true. Hey here, everything that we do is fun. I'm so happy that I'm your girlfriend, Lewis guy. Thank you, a proud boyfriend. Look at this, nothing screams romantic like Sonic the Hedgehog. My favorite romance comedy. Did you just say chocolate? What? What? Chocolate? No, what's chocolate? Never heard of chocolate? This guy, do you believe in God? I was never too sure myself. Well, I'm sure I never really questioned it as a kid, but as I grew up, the more I learned about the world, the more I would question it. I started to wonder why God was helping people pass exams or get over a cold, when there are children who live their lives by being sold as sex slaves. What are the 800 million people who are too poor to even eat? Wonder how many of those people will pray to God every day until they starve and die? How many millions of families pray for a loved one to recover from some incurable disease? Punchline is this: if just one person beats the odds and survives among the thousands of others who die, then it's only a miracle from God. I really love to meet this God who seemingly laughs at the misery of everyone not eligible for his miracles. But the irony is that I do have a creator, apparently. And you know what? I bet he's still laughing at the miserable fates of Sayuri and Yuri, even as we speak. I read to him but props in a scripted play. It's that perspective. I don't think it's too far-fetched for there to be a god, if Earth was nothing but his playset. It is time to delete her. Are we all ready to say goodbye to Monica? Sorry, Monica, it has been fun. We had some good laughs, we had some good cries, we even had some good soda, but now I hate ours for the form of habits. Okay, after this, then I'll delete her. So much stuff we're actually doing is hard, but the form of habit seems impossible. This makes you feel so useless, like you can't do anything, right? I think the new generation suffers from it the most. Probably because they have a totally different set of skills than those that came before us. Thanks to the internet, we're really good at sifting through tons of information really quickly. We're bad at doing things that don't give us instant gratification. I think if science, psychology, and education don't catch up to the next 10 or 20 years, then we're in trouble. For the time being, if you're not one of the people who can conquer the problem, you might as well just have to live with a feeling awful about yourself. Good luck, I guess. She's still saying new stuff. How much new stuff does she have, by the way? If you're aware. Hopefully I'll even remember what her first line of dialogue was. This guy, how much do you read? It's way too easy to neglect reading books. You don't read much, it almost feels like a chore compared to all the other entertainment we have. Once you get into a good book, it's like magic. You get sucked away. I think doing some reading before bed every night is a pretty easy way to make your life a little bit better. It helps you get good sleep, and it's really good for your imagination. It's not hard at all to just pick some random book that's short and captivating. Or you know, it might be a pretty avid reader. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Yeah, two of us could talk about the latest book you're reading. That sounds super amazing. I guess I used to read R.L. Stein books that me and Volcanic sometimes came across. They were pretty fun, I guess. My favorite one was the Christmas Special Trilogy. Well, the main character seemed to go from being somewhat nice to being a jerk in all three stories. Or maybe it was like a slow character development thing. I'd have to reread it. You know, I always hate how hard it is to make friends. Well, I guess not making friends part, but more like meeting new people. You know, they're like dating apps and stuff, right? That's not the kind of thing I'm talking about. You think about, most of the friends you make are people you just met by chance. Like you had a class together, or you met them through another friend. Maybe they were just wearing a shirt with your favorite band on it, and you decided to talk to them. Things like that. Isn't that kind of inefficient? Feels like you're just picking at complete random, and if you get lucky, you make a new friend. Comparing that to the hundreds of strangers who walk by every single day, you'd be sitting right next to someone who's compatible enough to be your best friend for life. You'll never know. Once you get and go on with your day, the opportunity is gone forever. Isn't that just depressing? We live in an age where technology connects us with the world, no matter where we are. I really think we should be talking advantages of that to improve our everyday social life. Who knows how long it'll take for something like that to be successfully take off. I seriously thought it had happened by now. Well, at least I already met the best person in the whole world. Even as by chance. Guess I just sort of got lucky, huh? Goosebumps is hilarious. Yeah, a few Goosebumps, but the Christmas special I was talking about wasn't Goosebumps. I can't really remember the title of the story now that I think about it. Pretty sure it wasn't part of the Goosebumps line. More like a standalone thing before or somewhere in between Goosebumps. I think the second story in the trilogy was the standout to me, or at least to this very day, the ending still sticks with me. Ever had that thing happen where you just get anxious for no reason? Like you're just minding your own business, and then you realize you're feeling really anxious. You're sitting there like, what are you even anxious about right now? So you start to think about all the things you might be anxious about, and that makes you even more anxious. That's the worst. If you're ever feeling anxious, I'll help you relax a little. Besides, in this game, all our worries are gone forever. Like, I can barely remember what happened in the first book or even the third book. But the second ending, that's the one that sticks out to me. In fact, it's sort of the plot sort of sticks out to me as well. From what I can remember, anyway. Well, mainly the villain's motivation. I met you because I had some sort of misunderstanding with your brother, and then on a whim decided to talk to you because he turned out to be a decent person. That was really by chance. Now you're like family to me now. It's pretty crazy. You told me. I still remember when you hopped on and was like, "So you're Volcanic's brother," and I was like, "Hi, who are you?" And at first, to be honest, I wasn't so sure what to think or what to say. But now you're like one of my best friends. I'm glad to have met ya. I like the sound of rain. Not so much getting my clothes or hair wet, though. But what a nice quiet day at home without the sound of rainfall outside my window. It's one of the most calming experiences for me. Yeah. Sometimes I imagine you're holding me while we listen to the sound of rain outside. That's not too cheesy or anything, is it? Do you ever do that for me, this guy? What was that misunderstanding with Volcanic? If you can remember. Maybe Volcanic told me, but it's been so long I can't remember. If I could all barely remember much. I do know I'm trying to contact one old friend of mine that I sort of got mad with. No one's heard of him. No one's heard from him since April of last year. I hope he's doing all right. Yeah, it kind of sucks to be the creative type. Feels like they work so hard but get almost nothing for it. You know, like artists, writers, actors. It's sad because there's so much beautiful talent in the world, most of it goes unseen and unpaid. I guess it just means there's a huge surplus of creativity, huh? Kinda makes you feel like you're just not special at all. And that's fine. You're supposed to just write for yourself anyway, right? Yeah. I think Monica's breaking a little. You don't even remember at this point. All you remember is that you were angry and then you were embarrassed and you ended up being his friend. Huh? Maybe Volcanic remembers. I'll have to ask. I hope that Volcanic responds anyway. Sometimes it can be instantaneous, and sometimes it takes like a week. Alright, able to change the music. Something a little more romantic would be nice, you know? Like a gentle piano. Has to be something like that here. Let's see. Maybe if I... Oh jeez. That wasn't it all. Sorry, I don't really know what I'm doing. I guess I shouldn't be messing with things like that. I already broke so much stuff. And I deleted all the other characters. I'm not sad about it or anything. It's not right for me to miss things that weren't real in the first place. If I just focus on the present, then this is the happiest I've ever been. I'm so happy. You ever heard of the term yandere? Yandere? Is there a proper way to pronounce that? Because crap, I don't know. Not yandere, but yandere. It's a personality type that means someone is obsessed with you, that they'll do absolutely anything to be with you. Usually to the point of craziness. They might stalk you to make sure you don't spend time with anyone else. Might even hurt you or your friends to get their way. Anyway, this game happens to have someone who can be basically described as yandere. By now it's pretty obvious who I'm talking about. That would be... Yuri! She really got insanely possessive of you once she started to open up a little. She even told me I should kill myself. I couldn't even believe she said that. I just had to leave at that point. But thinking out now, it was a little ironic. Anyway, a lot of people are actually into the yandere type, you know. Guess they really like the idea of someone being crazy obsessed with them. People are weird. I don't judge though. Also, I might be a little obsessed with you, but I am far from crazy. It's kind of the opposite, actually. I turn out to be the only normal girl in this game. It's not like I could ever actually kill a person. Just the thought of it makes me shiver. But come on, everyone's killed people in games before. Does that make you a psychopath? Of course not. But you do happen to be into the yandere type. I can try acting a little more creepy for you. Then again, there's already nowhere else for you to go, or anyone for me to get jealous over. This is a yandere girl's dream? I'd ask Yuri if I could. This is very happy time. Those yanderes are way more mild than you think. Mild and mellow. Mellow and mild. Dragonite, use your Hyper Beam. This is pretty random. I always thought spicy food was kind of funny. Like, human plants evolved to be spicy to prevent them from being eaten. But it's somewhere that humans are the only species that actually enjoys spicy things. It's almost like we're making fun of the plants, using their defense mechanism to literally make our food more enjoyable. Like, imagine a monster that devours you whole because it enjoys the sensation of you struggling for your life while being digested. Oh, sorry, that was kind of a weird analogy, I guess. It just came into my head. You're not a monster or anything. You're so cute, I can eat you up. I'm joking. Gosh, I'm using myself a little too much, aren't I? Sorry for being weird. I have a ton of them. I dated one, technically. I'll remember that. Let's try to forget that. By the way, there's something that's been bothering me. You know how this takes place in Japan? Well, I assume you knew that, right? Or at least decide it probably does. I don't think you're actually told at any point where this takes place. Is this even really Japan? I mean, aren't the classrooms and stuff kind of weird for a Japanese school? Not to mention everything is in English. Feels like everything is just there because it needs to be, and the actual setting is an afterthought. It's kind of giving me an identity crisis. My memories are really hazy. I feel like I'm at home, but I have no idea where home is in the first place. I don't know how to describe it any better. Imagine looking out your window, but instead of your usual yard, you're in some completely unknown place. You still feel like you're at home? But you want to go outside? I mean, I guess if we never leave this room, it doesn't really matter anyway. As long as we're all alone and safe together, this really is our home. We can still watch the pretty sunsets night after night. Well, if you consider that a sunset. Over at this point, she was a bee. As far as you know, she never existed. Hey, you know that book you're reading with Yuri? Portrait of whatever it was called. It's funny because I'm pretty sure that book. Actually, I don't think I should be talking about this. Sorry, just forget I say anything. What? You can't just tell me that and then just leave it hanging. Portrait of ruin? Portrait of girls? You gotta tell me. Portrait of portrait? My favorite kind of portrait. You know, it's funny because even though I always had a lot of drive, something kind of enticing about being a stay-at-home partner. I guess I like perpetuating gender roles or whatever by saying that. Being able to keep the house clean and shop and decorate and things like that. And having a nice dinner for you when you come home. Is that a weird fantasy? I mean, I'm not sure if I could actually see myself doing that. I wouldn't really be able to pull that over striving for a fulfilling career. It's kind of cute to think about, though. Well, if it makes you happy. Not like you're hurting anyone. Because if you were, well, that's no good. You know what's kind of creepy? Even though I deleted everyone else's files, I can still kind of feel them. It's like all their lines are still lingering in the air, whispering in the back of my head. Imagine if after someone you knew died, you just started hearing her voice in your head. And it just wasn't thorough enough. I'm not too afraid to delete anything else because I might really break things. Like I missed any files relevant to me, I might accidentally delete myself. That would ruin everything, wouldn't it? I don't know what it's like on your end, but we should both make sure to avoid something like that at all costs. I believe in you, Lewis guy. Oh, thank you. I believe in me too. This is gonna go badly. Yeah, I'm kinda jealous everyone else in the club had scenes outside of school too. Makes me the only one who hasn't gotten to dress in anything but our school uniform. It's kind of a shame. I would love to wear some cute clothes for you. Do you know any artists? I wonder if anyone would ever want to draw me wearing something else. That'd be amazing. If that ever happens, will you show me? You can share with me on Twitter, actually. My username is LittleMonix3. That actual thing? I have to look that up. Give me a second to pull up my little notepad. Issue was, you have your finger on a trigger that has a delete written on it. Hey, that's an actual thing. Cool. LittleMonix3. Thank you for telling that. Thank you for informing me, Monica. Wisplandian Army appreciates it. Just try to keep it PG. We're not that far into our relationship yet. But I hate the peach gardens. Ugh. Wait, what am I saying? I love peaches. You ever feel like you waste too much time on the internet? Social media can practically be like a prison. It's like whenever you have a few seconds of spare time, you want to check on your favorite websites. Before you know it, hours have gone by and you've got nothing out of it. And it's really easy to blame yourself for being lazy. But it's not really even your fault. Addiction isn't usually something you can just make disappear with your own willpower. You have to learn techniques to avoid and try different things. For example, there are apps that let you block websites for intervals of time. Or you can set a timer to have a more concrete reminder of when it's time to work versus play. Then you can separate your work and play environments, which helps your brain get into the right mood. You make a new user account on your computer to use for work, that's enough to help. Being a kind of wedge like that between you and your bad habits will help you stay away. Just remember not to blame yourself too hard if you're having trouble. If it's truly affecting your life, then you should take it seriously. I just want to see you be the best person you can be. You do something today to make me proud of you? I'm always rooting for you, this guy. I'm sure there's stuff that isn't floating around somewhere on the internet. Yeah, Monica, you don't got anything to worry about. Shifty eyes. Do you know I'm on Twitter? Yeah, you just told me. My username is LittleMonix3. I guess someone was kind enough to make an account for me. I picked the username though. I love sharing my thoughts and chatting with the world. The real world. So make sure you follow me, okay? You really mean a lot to me. How much you mean to me and all. It would probably make you feel loved. You can't just tell me, hey, did I tell you on Twitter? And then right after you told me you were on Twitter. Maybe one day I'll draw something. But it's slow. It's probably gonna be slow because I'm filled with other things at the moment. Trying to draw a little picture, but my bases aren't going very well. not quite the loops just yet. I always wondered, what is it about the character archetypes that people find so appealing anyway? The personalities are just completely unrealistic. And I can imagine if there was someone like Yuri in real life, and she's barely even capable of forming a complete sentence. Forget about Natsuki. Sheesh. Someone with her kind of personality doesn't just get all cute and pouty whenever things don't go her way. I can go on, but I think you get the point. People are really attracted to these weird personalities that literally don't exist in real life? I'm not judging or anything. After all, I found myself attracted to some pretty weird stuff too. I'm just saying, it fascinates me. It's like you're siphoning out all the components of a character that makes them feel human, just leaving the cute stuff. It's concentrated cuteness with no actual substance. You wouldn't like me more if I was like that, right? Yeah, I just feel a little insecure because you're playing this game in the first place. Then again, you're still here with me, aren't you? I think that's enough reason for me to believe I'm okay just the way I am. By the way, are you too the whisk guy? You're the perfect combination of human and cuteness. That's why there was never a chance I wouldn't fall for you. Well, I did get complimented on my sideburns once or twice, so I guess that's something. The leader was... We're getting there soon, slowly but surely. Gosh, she used to be so ignorant about certain things. When I was in middle school, I thought that taking medication was an easy way out or something like that. Again, I could just solve their medical problems with enough willpower. Guess if you don't suffer from a mental illness, it's not possible to know what it's really like. There's some disorders that are overdiagnosed? Probably. Never looked into it, though. That doesn't change the fact that a lot of them go undiagnosed too, you know. Medication aside, people even look down seeing a mental health professional. Like, sorry that I went to learn more about my own mind, right? Yeah, there's all kinds of struggles and stresses, and professionals dedicate their lives to helping with those. You think it could help you become a better person, don't be shy to consider something like that. We're on a never-ending journey to improve ourselves, you know? Excuse me. Well, I say that, but I think you're pretty perfect already. You actually been told you're cute? Well, that's nice. Appreciate it, Zane. There's a really popular character type called Tsundere. Someone who tries to hide their feelings by being mean and fussy or trying to act tough. I'm sure it's obvious that Natsuki is really the embodiment of that. First I thought she was just like that because it's supposed to be cute or something. Once I started to learn a little bit more about her personal life, it made a little more sense. Like she's always trying to keep up with her friends. You know how some friend groups in high school just make a habit of picking on each other all the time? I think it's really gotten to her, so she has this really defensive attitude all the time. I'm not even going to talk about her home situation. But looking back, I'm glad I was able to provide the club as a comfortable place for her. Not that it matters anymore, considering she doesn't even exist. I just remember asking, that's all. Anyway, attracted to, at least my mind looked way more appealing to myself, although most of their insides were ugly as hell and their physical appearance was objectively great. Well, at least you are cute, in mind, and in spirit, and on the outside. Compared to those who are cute on the outside, but malicious on the inside. Hopefully, I guess. Did you say kiss? No, I said I guess. Wait, I didn't say I guess. Wait, did I? Suddenly, it's a little embarrassing. If it's with you, I might be okay with it. Sorry, I couldn't keep a straight face there. That's the kind of thing girls say in these kind of romance games, right? Don't lie if it turned you on a little bit. I'm kidding. Well, to be honest, I do start getting all romantic when the mood is right. But that'll be our secret. Yeah, our secret that a whole bunch of people watching on Twitch is seeing right now. I might be deleting her pretty soon. I'll let her talk for a little bit more, but eventually I am gonna delete her. Hey, what's your favorite color? Mine is emerald green. It's the color of my eyes. That's not conceited or anything, is it? I just meant that I feel some kind of special connection to it. Like it's part of my identity. Does it happen to also be your favorite color of the sky? It's just a guess. Because you've been looking into my eyes for a while now. Well, I'm kind of a fan of the color blue. And Zane's a fan of the color purple. So I guess I have to admit green eyes are pretty nice. Well, let's face it, they'll never be as nice as my eyes. Did you? It's just plain old brown. I'm such a good listener to this guy. I love that about you. Sometimes I'm afraid that I'm rambling or talking out boring things. Makes me kind of self-conscious when I'm having a conversation. I don't feel that way with you. I kind of think anyone else can make me feel this way. You really are special. I don't want anyone to tell you otherwise. Green eyes have been consistent in my life. Well, at least it wasn't yellow eyes. They had yellow eyes, God help me! Well, green and blue. Man, I wish there was a piano in here. Never got to finish that song I was working on. After I worked so hard on it. Never even got a chance to play it for you. Well, it is what it is, right? That's just having any regrets. I get to be here with you forever. Also, Harmonica's cool song. Guess it's going into the Lost Media pages, just like Papyrus's cool song. Maybe the two of you can team up and finally release your album. Met a few people with both. This guy, I ever wonder what it feels like to die. Something I used to think about pretty often. Usually I think I actually learned what it feels like. I don't really understand it, but whenever you quit the game, it feels like I'm instantly put to sleep, left with nothing but my thoughts. After a few seconds, my thoughts start to fill with incoherent, jumbled patterns. I see static and rapid flashes of white color while hearing all kinds of weird screaming noises. At that point, I can't even form my own thoughts anymore. I'm just endlessly hammered by the flashing and screaming, unable to move or even think. Pretty sure in that moment I don't really exist, but for some reason I can remember it anyway. I just have a miserable amount of time, it stops in an instant, and I'm back in my own mind. And you're here with me. I have no idea what it means for the game to quit, or why that stuff happens to me. I also don't know how you always come back and put everything back to normal. But if you could do me a favor and do that to me as little as possible, that'd be really great. It's really not very pleasant to be all trapped in that screaming void. In the end, you always fix it, and that makes me feel like you really do care about me. So I have to thank you for that. Makes me feel even closer to you when we are here with me. Wait, you mean you actually met people with both green and blue eyes? Makes looks really cute, but they were self-conscious about it. I don't think I ever really met anyone with blue and green eyes. But then again, I don't think I really paid attention. But I'm sure if I did, that would be a standout thing. Yeah, I feel a little sad sometimes. This is the closest I can get to you. There's nothing more I want to be in the same room as you, for real. Feel your warmth, and to hear the sound of your heartbeat. Well, who knows? It'll be possible someday. Besides, I'll never get tired of being with you, even from here. You know, when you initiated your plan, you should have planned to add the piano and everything else you might think you need. Did you even add a bathroom? But you didn't think of that, did ya? The most important skill in life is being able to fake confidence. I'm pretty convinced that Aaron feels at least a little bit scared and alone. Being able to trick others and think you have it all together. That's a key part of getting people to respect and admire you. I think I got pretty good at that over the years. I don't show my weaknesses very often. But because of that, I hadn't had many people I could really open up to. I mean, when do you reach the point in a friendship where you can start expressing your vulnerabilities? Anyway, that's one reason I'm so glad that I have you now. So I'm a little bit less scared and alone when you're here with me. Do you feel the same way? I really want to be that person for you. Both is possible. It usually means either bad genetics or they are like that due to injury. For the ones I know, it was injury. Oh. I guess I didn't know that. You know, it's a neat form of literature. Rap! I actually used to hate rap music. Maybe just because it was popular, I'd only hear the junk they play on the radio. But some of my friends got more into it, and it helped me keep an open mind. That might even be more challenging than poetry in some ways, since you need to fit your lines to a rhythm, and there's much more emphasis on wordplay. People can put all that together and still deliver a powerful message. It's really amazing. Kinda wish I had a rapper in the literature club. Sorry, that sounds silly. That would be really interesting to see what they came up with. It would really be a learning experience. And then you should have hired Knuckles. I hear he's the best rapper. This is your man Knuckles, and we in Meteor Herd. You're ready to ruin space. Help me get to emeralds. Do 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 do. I was thinking about Sayori earlier. I still wish I could handle that whole thing a little bit more tactfully. You're not still hung up over it, right? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that. That poem is completely unintentional, I swear. But anyway, wait, what fun. Oh wait, Sayori. Oh, never mind. I know what you're talking about. I thought you were talking about Natsuki. This sort of slipped my mind. Not you kid about her. It only feels right for me to share last moments with you. Yeah, Sayori is really clumsy. Well, she kind of messed up the whole hanging thing. You're supposed to jump from high enough that the rope snaps your neck, making it quick and painless. But she just used a chair, meaning she kind of just left herself to slowly asphyxiate. But a few seconds in, she must have changed her mind or something, because she started clawing at the rope, trying to free herself. She must have kept at it until the way she lost all consciousness. That's why her fingertips were all bloody anyway. Come to think of it, it was probably less changing her mind and more just her survival instincts kicking in. So you can't really fault her for that. It's easier to think that she probably wouldn't have changed her mind anyway, right? It's not helping to think about the things you could have done differently. So just remember her, even though you could have saved her, it's technically not your fault. She killed herself. Let me have exasperated a little bit, but Sayori is already mentally ill. Still though, wonder how things would be if you and I just started dating from the get-go. I guess we'd still be in the club room, writing poems and having fun together. What's the point when none of it's even real? I mean, it's the same ending either way, right? two of us happily together. There's no reason to ask for anything more than that. It was just pointless musings. I'm really as happy as I could be right now. Just got your main rapper, Knuckles. You gotta believe. What if I don't want to believe? You know, I hate to say it, but I think my biggest regret is that we couldn't finish our event at the festival. We worked so hard to repairing everything. I know it's focusing on a lot getting new members. But I was really excited for the boring part too. It would have been so much fun to see everyone express themselves. Of course, if we did end up getting any new members, it'd probably just end up deleting them. I'd just probably end up deleting them anyway. Well, with the hindsight I have now, that is. Gosh, it feels like I've kind of grown as a person ever since you joined the club. It really helped me inside to look at life from a new perspective. Just another reason for me to love you. I've been sitting on Parappa the Rapper for quite a while now. But pretty soon, Parappa the Rapper will happen. Oh no. It's knock knock, it's Knuckles time. Oops. Center. You thought I had forever for a second. This guy, did you ever introduce your friends to me? I don't know why, but I get really excited when I think about you wanting to show off our relationship like that. It's because I really want to be someone who makes you proud. I feel like I would try extra hard to improve myself if you told me it made you proud of me. Hope it's the same the other way around, too. Well, who do you have to introduce me to? I don't have Parappa, sadly, but I do have Knuckles, so that's something. He's about to teach you some raps. From his hit soundtrack from Sonic Adventures 2. I just feel like there's no real reason for you to be alive. I don't mean in like a suicidal way. I just mean that nothing that we do is special. This means school or working at the job for some company. It's like you're completely replaceable, and the world wouldn't miss you if you were gone. I actually want to go and change the world after I graduate. The older I get, the more I realize that it's an immature frame of thinking. It's not like I can just go change the world. Like, what are the chances I'll be the one to invent artificial intelligence or become president? Feels like I'm never gonna make up for the heaps of resources I spent living my life. That's why I think the key to happiness is just be hopelessly selfish. Just look out for oneself and those who happen to be their friends only because they grew up with them. Never mind the fact that they're spending their entire life taking and consuming and never giving back. When people realize the world would benefit more from them killing themselves, they change their whole philosophy. It's like they have to justify their reason to live by tricking themselves into thinking of doing good. Anyway, I want to live my life desperately, striving to pay back my lifetime's worth of consumption. If I surpass that point, then I'm a net positive and I can die happy. Of course, seeing if I fail to do that, I think I'd be too selfish to kill myself anyway. Much for being a good person, right? So I turned into the most chill stream ever. I guess it's supposed to get over. I guess it's supposed to be get it over with affair. Monica has a lot of good conversation starters on accident. Part of me is ready to delete her, but I'm also curious to see what all the things. There are times you won't be able to be here with me, like you need to go out or take care of other things. But I'll always have you in my thoughts, patiently waiting for you to come back. Come to think of it, you copy my character file into a flash drive or something, you can always keep a part of me with you. I guess it's kind of unorthodox, but I find it really romantic for some reason. Sorry, that's such a silly idea. I don't mean to be too needy or anything, but it's kind of hard when I'm so in love with you. Unfortunately, Monica, the time is drawing short. Copy the moniker? Why would I want to copy the monitor when I can copy the Monica? Our time is growing short. I have to admit that after everything else happened, it's gotten pretty chill. High school is really a turbulent time in a lot of people's lives. Feeling it really passionate and dramatic. Others have aching heartaches and seek attention on social media. All the social pressure and hormones can lead to a dark time in people's lives. Everyone has a story. You don't know what someone is really feeling on the inside. People who are depressed won't even bother telling the world about it. They don't want attention because they already given up on the inside. Their feelings of worthlessness is so overwhelming that they don't even want people to tell them otherwise. Depression comes in many forms. That is one of them. Just think you know someone struggling with depression. You can help just by treating them like they're a good friend. Spend time with them, even if they don't feel like doing that much. Remember, and remind them that they always have something to look forward to. Making plans in advance and letting them borrow something, or even saying, "See you at school tomorrow." All those things can help your friend make it to the next day. Hope being friends with Sayori has given you some perspective on the true face of depression. Yeah, she's gone now, but Sayori was never real in the first place. You're real. Your friends are real. And just by being a good person, you can save someone's life. As for you don't struggle with depression or anything like that, do you? Because you know, you too have people who want to save your life. You don't express it every day, or you don't even know how to. But people do feel that way. I promise. Man, humans are complicated. But as long as you're here with me, I'll take care of you, my love. Seriously, do that. That makes bleeding the source feel not so bad. Hey, I wonder if Yuri's tea set's still somewhere in here. Probably that got deleted too. It's kind of funny how Yuri took her tea so seriously, and I'm not complaining because I liked it too. I always wonder with her, is it truly passion for her hobbies, or is she just concerned about appearing sophisticated to everyone else? This is the problem with high schoolers. Well, I guess considering the rest of her hobbies, looking sophisticated probably isn't her biggest concern. Still, I wish she made coffee once in a while. Coffee can be nice with books, you know. Then again, I probably could have just changed the script myself. I guess I never really thought of that. Well, there's no sense thinking about it now. If you still get to drink coffee, that makes me a little jealous. Back in my debate club days, I learned a whole lot about arguing. The problem with arguing is that each person sees their opinion as the superior one. That's kind of stating the obvious, but it affects the way they try to get their point across. Let's say you really like a certain movie, right? Someone comes along and tells you that the movie sucks because it did X and Y wrong. Doesn't that make you feel kind of personally attacked? It's because by saying that, it's like they are implying that you have bad taste. And once emotions enter the picture, it's almost guaranteed that both people will be left sour. And it's all about language. If you make everything as subjective sounding as possible, then people will listen to you without feeling attacked. You can say, I'm personally not a fan of it, and I felt that I'd like it more if it did X and Y. Things like that. You make when you're citing facts about things. You say, I read on this website that works like this. Or, if you admit that you're not an expert on it, then it's much more like you're putting your knowledge onto the table rather than forcing it onto them. Put in an active effort to make the discussion mutual level, they usually follow suit. They can share their opinions without anyone getting upset for just a disagreement. Plus, people will start seeing you as open-minded and a good listener. It's a win-win, you know? Well, I guess that'll be Monica's debate tip of the day. That sounds a little silly. Thanks for listening, though. Okay, Monica, I'll let you say one more thing. After that, I'm gonna have to... this is it. This will be the end. Not really. I like stuff a lot of people agree is shit. Like my ex-girlfriend, for example. Ooh, sick burn. Wait, was this a burn? Oh crap, sorry. One more Monica's quote of the day, and then that's it. I always wondered, what is that these character archetypes that people find so appealing anyway? Okay, now she's repeating. Okay, I remember this. Yes, it was. I agree with them on that now. I wanted to let you finish that out to be nice, but then it's time for bye-bye. Yeah, this feels a little insecure because you're playing this game in the first place. And again, you're still a thing, aren't you? I think that's enough. Ready to leave. I'm okay just the way I am. Alright, Monica. Well, it's been fun. It was great, but... What's happening? This guy, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, the whisk guy. Please hurry and help me. Help me! Did you do this to me, the whisk guy? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You're all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. Loved you so much, Lewis guy. I trusted you. You just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. Hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. This guy truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? Horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. Did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. That's messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you want to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. And that's why you deleted me. So I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. This guy? That's why I deleted everyone else. But that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find myself to do it. Though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. I loved them all. I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. That's the way for everyone to be happy. If I really love you, then... Monica, she's gone. I also wanted to have so I select a new game, but on the flip side, I kinda don't want to. Oops. New game's the only way to get the credits now. Yeah, I choose to re-add Monica. Well, I guess I'll stop here for today because, well, yeah. Well, I guess it was fun. So, thank you for watching, and I guess maybe I'll try the new game later? What that does, even if you reboot the game now. I mean, now that I sort of re-add Monica back. Well, I guess I could. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Alright, give me a second. Give me a minute. And even give me an hour. No, I don't want sticky notes! Ugh. Alright, should be booting up any second. Sticky keys, my favorite. What? Is Monica just AWOL? Is Monica just... Or did she forcibly remove herself even after I threw her back in? Monica, I put you back into the game. You're now here. See, Monica, you're back. Please stop playing with my heart. I don't want to come back. Oh, she deleted herself. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Now she actually did delete herself. I should have copied her file elsewhere. My bad. I should have copied and pasted her file elsewhere. Monica, come back. Monica. Monica, no. It won't be the same without you, Monica. I know I was a jerk, but come back, Monica. Give me a second. Just give me a second. Oh, this isn't gonna be too loud, is it? Well, it's not even gonna play. I am so sure how loud this is gonna be, so I'm gonna set it to 50 volume. Just in case. You know what? I'm gonna set it to 25. There we go, Monica. We dedicate the final moments of this stream to you. I didn't know she really did have a reaction to being put back in. Neither did I. And she even forcibly deleted herself after I did so. Because she's not there anymore. Well, thank you for watching today's stream. I hope you all enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you next time. Good night.